Countdown clock is in for the afternoon second race, a field of 6, lining up in behind the Metro Home Building Center starting gate. Let's go back upstairs to Vance Cameron.
Doc Darrell, Evil Vintage, St. Charles Fireball. Right the rules, Weimar Jimbo and Braxton's Boy. That's the field in the second. Now at the top of the stretch. Approaching a start. The rough and pacing, right the rules is leaving out. Evil Vintage between horses. Doc Darrell guarding the cones and way wide. Braxton Boy's going to have some early say. Towards the rail, St. Charles Fireball is fifth. Then the early trailer, Reimer Jimbo, 3 high in the back stretch, and they're going to the quarter, the farthest one out there. Here comes Braxton's Boy for Mark Campbell, and they clear the lead. Second is Evil Vintage, third up the rail, Doc Darrell, then in fourth, St. Charles Fireball. Back to fifth, went right the rules, and trailing the field, Reimer Jimbo, 28-4. Opening quarter now, the half a dozen in straight alignment at 3/8 on the point. Braxton's Boy for Campbell. Racing second is Evil Vintage. Doc Darrell has third. Edging out from fourth, St. Charles Fireball is underway. Right the rules following that cover to the outside fifth. On the outside six, Weimar Jimbo. 3 in and 3 out at the opening half mile. It's Braxton's Boy, the midway point leader, 58 seconds flat the half. Racing second is Evil Vintage. On the outside third, St. Charles Fireball. Coming fourth on the outside, right the rules. Up the rail, Doc Darrell fifth. Sixth and trailing, Weimar Jimbo, the 3/4 coming next. Braxton's Boy still there. Evil Vintage along the rail, the 2-hole ride. Stalling on the outside third is St. Charles Fireball. Right the rules is there on the outside fourth. 3/4 up in one. 28 and 2. Braxton's Boy got away on them now. 1/8 of a mile to go. He's clear by 5. Second is Evil Vintage. Then in third, Doc Darrell. Deep in the stretch now. This one has Braxton's Boy and Mark Campbell written all over it. They're all alone. Coming back on from the outside, St. Charles Fireball was second. Evil Vintage held third. 1:57.4.
Here comes a slow-mo replay brought to you by Universal Media for the afternoon second race. Braxton's Boy hustled from the 6-hole by Mark Campbell to the front, 28-4, the half up in 58 seconds flat. 1:28 and 2 3/4. He's losing contact with the field now, and that's a big mile today. 1:57.4 for the win. That is a new race win record for Braxton's Boy. Mark Campbell in the bike. St. Charles Fireball win a big mile today. Comes back on for second. And the 2 Evil Vintage in there for third. So it's 6-3-2 unofficially in the afternoon second race. And we'll see Braxton's Boy and Mark Campbell in that Red Shores winner circle next.
Last year, this horse was Manitoba's 3-year-old Colt Pacer of the year. He's arrived here at Charlottetown, had a second his first time around, and he'll arrive at the winner's circle here in his second start on the island. Braxton's Boy, Bay Pacing Gelding 4, but who's your boy? Off the Badlands Hanover Dam, Nitrous Force, owned by Ricky Armstrong and Marco Land of Summerside, bred by Richard and Janet Ray of Manitoba, trained by Ricky Armstrong in those Mark Campbell hands. He's a going-away winner today. 1:57.4, new pacing record. Braxton's Boy in the second.